It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Dominican Republic and the... Into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing grounder to the right side. Throw over by Utley, one away. Stepping up now, Chase Utley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Missed with a slider. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in his count.
There to get it is Utley. Throw to first, and Utley's retired, 2 gone. So digging in now, Mike Schmidt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Can't get him to go after the Scroogie with 2 strikes, so it's 1-2 now. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
The pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Zero.
1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Utley's up with it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Francisco Lindor. First pitch coming, here it is.
Lindor.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Ready to deal, here's the 2-1. 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Full count, 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. From the belt, the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Digging in, Bryce Harper.
Right.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Utley, great stop. He gathers the throw. Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. So 2 on with 2 away, and in steps Big Frank. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Kluber has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Count remains full. Lindor on third. Pujols at second with 2 gone. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Now batting, Billy Williams.
Right fielder.
Kluber pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Ramirez is up with it. He'll send it the short way to Utley at second, and that's that. Here's Albert now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Albert Pujols.
And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Ramirez is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jones.
Missed with a breaking ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Inside and a hair. Low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Williams ranging back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now to the plate, Larry Doby, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up, 1-1. Bautista at second with 2 down. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate, Gary Carter looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. High and deep to left center field. Pujols ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that in is the second baseman Chase Utley set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Bautista, and it's gone as they add still another. Digging in, Mike Piazza. First pitch of the at-bat. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Don Sutton. 0-1, here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Kluber's ready. Here's the 1-2. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now another 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Ramirez is there, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Corey Kluber, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. Popped him up. Lindor is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chase Utley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So stepping in, Albert Pujols reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit sharply on the ground. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. Ready for another chance? Frank Thomas was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bautista has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Mike Schmidt. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. On to first, and they get them both. At the plate, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Williams is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. On his way to third is Jones. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the coming to the plate now, Billy Williams. Let's start things out here against Corey Kluber. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. line towards center field. Uh-oh, he missed it. The throw into second, and he is in there. Stepping in, Chase Utley got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. And catch made there by Chipper, one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. From the stretch. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away. Adam Lind will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Adam Lind.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. In the air now out to right field. Bautista has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Oh, and Bautista's throw is right on the money. Nate Jones, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Bautista. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Coming to the plate now, Larry Doby, a base hit in his first trip. One out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Doby has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. So here now is the pitcher, Corey Kluber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Piazza is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. High in the air out to center field. Doby moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Lindor.
Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Hard on the ground towards short. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. First pitch coming, here it is. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Swing and a line drive. And that'll be a base hit for Pujols. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he takes ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And there he goes towards second. And there's a base hit on the line. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And in steps Big Frank. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Williams. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jones moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch is a slider. It's cut on him. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Harper, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So a runner 90 feet away with nobody out, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. Ramirez into shallow left. He can't get there as it falls in. A runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game. He's running, fouled away. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Pat Neshek takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. On the move again from first. Hit high and deep to right center. Williams on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Albert Pujols. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A pitch out. The throw. Throw won't get him. Utley leads off first with 1 away. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first. In is the second baseman Chase Utley. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Chase Utley.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question. And yes, he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strike. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Outside, 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Ozuna stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a 2-seamer, a changeup, and a cutter. Chopped weakly to the left. And there's out number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jose Ramirez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. So striding in, Chipper Jones. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Weak roller right side. Thomas charging this one, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now in the box, Jose Bautista. He doubled earlier in the game, 1-for-2 to this point. No balls and 1 strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Missed with a slider.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Another try at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Striding in once again, Larry Doby. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pujols is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Harper on the warning track. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strike.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Here's Albert now. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Smoked on the ground left side. And Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Doby facing back at the track. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Stepping in, Frank Thomas. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Alex Wood takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's down to third. Schmidt's got it. Utley for 1 on the first. And how about that for an entrance? Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alex Wood. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Sean Doolittle been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Nelson Cruz is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And now time granted here as they step out to rethink things down 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he struck him out. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Little dribbler down the line. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Utley.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And they'll try to get Utley to chase, but he holds off. It's 1-2. Sharp ground ball to third, and that's going to be a base hit for Utley. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Roberto Ozuna is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. Runner goes for second. On a line, that's a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Utley on second. Schmidt on at first with 2 down. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The runner scores from second. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones, and their runners at the corners now. Comes set, and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Lifted into center field. Harper has a read on it, and the inning is over. Brandon Morrow is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Morrow, a California-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and a slider. Outside, 2-1. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man, Victor Robles.
In front of the first base, number 16.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Pitch inside, the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. And Utley not biting at that one as he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Mike Piazza will be next. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Digging in once again, Mike Piazza. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swing and a little tapper. The 0-1 pitch. Line toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Utley rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now. Ready now. J.D. Martinez will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Dylan Betances answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Pujols over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 0-1 the count. Betances sets. Here it is on 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Nolan Ryan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Utley is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now in the plate, Aroldis Chapman answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Frank Thomas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Grounder down the line at third. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. At the plate, Gary Carter, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight.